Oh, it's one of these videos that I haven't done since last year.
Vlog every damn day.
Hello Jeremithians. Today is going to be something a little bit special for some of you guys who missed the old Disney Store doll reviews. I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Queen 12-inch doll that was reviewed, and I'm sure some of you are thinking, ooh, why didn't you do Maleficent first? She's your favorite. Well, that is the very reason that I want the best for last. And if by any chance I were to get the Jafar, I want Jafar to be next and then Maleficent last, because Maleficent is the best. But the Queen is pretty much darn near second place for like the most awesome villain. She poisoned her stepdaughter because she thought that she was prettier than her. How much more petty can you get? And like, there's just something so cool about her. And now I'm just gonna review this doll. So first off, I feel like the Queen in the movie looked a little bit ratchet, and the designer doll really captured like a beauty of the Queen that you normally don't see. But I think that this doll captured like that ratchetness of the Queen. And she has this really awesome Count Dracula cloak that like drapes farther than her feet. Her shoes are pitch freaking black, and she is like totally bald, has no hair. But what I'm loving about this whole cape that she has is that it's velcroed on the front right underneath the bead, and like the back has no anything chopped down like Snow White had that problem. She has the crown that's perched on top of her head that I don't think comes off. Frankly, I don't want to try. It looks like, from the looks of it, there are some plastic pieces that are drilled into her head, and that's what attaches the crown to her head. So I don't think it is designed to move or to come off, which is fine because she has no hair and there's no way to uncover what is underneath it. So I'm totally fine with that. Her face is like just, I mean, come on. She looks evil and ready to go out and poison some bitches. She like, she's just ready. Her eyes are a little bit wonky, but I think that was just this one that I got. This dress, the Maleficent one, you'll see better, but they did such a good job at like making the seams not there. Like, this cloak covers the entire backside where all the seams are, and like, the Maleficent one is a lot better of an example. But like with this one, they tried to cover up the Velcro with the bead, so like you don't see any of the flaws, which I think works really well for the villains, because I mean, they're already so flawed in themselves that they are trying to kill innocent people. So I think that making them like pretty much unflawed in their appearance is kind of amazing. Her arm piece is quite possibly the coolest thing ever. She has big bath towels attached to her arms, and her hands go right through it. It doesn't open up any farther than this point here, but like, it's just so cool and fabulous, and it's just so the Queen, and like, I think they just captured it so perfect. I think really the only thing that I have complaints about is that when I was pulling the doll out, and even when I was like snipping off plastic P-shapes that I hate so much, they left big holes in the fabric, and you definitely can't see it because they're small enough that my camera won't pick it up because it's kind of stupid. But there are holes up in the top, up here on both sides, and then on the cape. So that was really my only thing, is those plastic T-shapes, but I mean, that can't really be avoided in any way. The ropes that are attached here, these are the only things that were like a little bit odd. Is they're red, and I would have liked it if they were this gold color, but I also think that the red pops out nicely, and it reminds me of the apple, especially since she has this red bead here. It's not like there's this awkward splash of like blood red on her dress, and then it's on the back of the cape too, so at least it's not like this weird standout color that they just threw on here. But I think it would have been nicer if it was the gold color. I think it just would have been a little bit prettier, or if they would have made it like chains, I think that would have been pretty too, but I think that that would have cost a lot of money. So I mean, I don't give it any negative points because it's just, I mean, she's so pretty and so perfect, and everything about this is everything that I wanted, and I was so excited that they made a villain doll. And because I love her as a villain and I love her doll so freaking much, this doll is getting a 4.9 out of 5, and that 0.01 point is just for those stupid T-shapes that ripped holes in her beautiful cape here, and that just made me so upset and angry. And that's the only reason why she loses points. I don't care that she's bald and has no way to look at the top of her head and the crown doesn't come off, and that there's this awkward red color on her dress, because she's so pretty and everything about her is exactly what I wanted. And the Disney store made villain dolls, and my phone has gone off like 17 times, and I'm pretty sure that Jacob thinks I'm dead. So I'm gonna go now, but I will see you guys all very soon with the Maleficent doll review, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow with another video. So, you take a mouse. Oh.